Hey love, it's Marisha. I wanted to start today's video with something that I so wished someone had told me years ago. Self-doubt doesn't mean that you're broken, it means that you are on the edge of growth. I thought I was crazy. Okay, let that sit with you for a second. Because if you are here watching this, I know that you are probably feeling that quiet inner voice that whispers to you,
Who am I? What if I'm not good enough? What if I try and fail and everyone sees?
I know that voice. I've wrestled with her. I've let her stop me. And I have also learned how to listen to her without letting her lead. Ignorance. Just kidding, no. Today, I wanted to show you a side of self doubt that no one really talks about. To defeat it, okay? Not to defeat it. Now you're probably getting confused. Not to I am here to defeat this voice. Why are you telling me that we're not going to defeat it? To understand it and transform it. That's why you should have waited for me to finish my sentence. Because the thing is, underneath every moment of self doubt is a hidden truth that you must know. You must. We have been taught to treat self doubt as a virus, something to conquer, something to delete from our lives, something to override. But what if self doubt was never trying to sabotage you? What if it's trying to protect you? See, most of our self doubt starts as self preservation. But somewhere along the way, maybe childhood or maybe after a painful experience or just an experience in general, we learn that shrinking keeps us safe, that being too much was dangerous, that visibility could bring pain. And so, your inner voice starts to say,
Let's just stay small. Let's just not try. Let's avoid the disappointment. Let's avoid the hurt.
it wasn't evil. It's not trying to sabotage you. It was scared out of its wits. It was scared for you. Self doubt is a shield that you programmed by based on what you've experienced. But now that you are healing, now that you are growing, that old shield is becoming a cage. Sorry, buddy, I know you're protecting me, but right now you're kind of like trapping me. Have you ever noticed that self doubt only shows up in places that actually matter to you? You don't doubt things that you are indifferent to. You don't doubt things that are close to your heart. You doubt your art. You doubt your voice. You doubt your next step because those things mean something to you. That's the hidden truth. Doubt is a sign that you are dancing with your potential. It is proof that you actually care, that you actually give an effing F about it. It's proof that you are standing in a place you've never been before. The fear isn't a stop sign, it's a signal, it's a green light. It's saying you are in unfamiliar territory. Be gentle, but keep going. Instead all of us, you know, instead inside all of us there are two voices. One says,
Who the hell do you think you are?
and the other says, what if you are more powerful than you actually know? And most of us were never taught how to distinguish between these two voices. So we believe the loudest one, which is the doubtful one, the one that echoes every single rejection that we have ever felt in our lives. But here's the truth, self doubt is not the same as intuition. Intuition is calm. It says this path doesn't align with you. Doubt is chaotic. It says
You are not enough to walk any path. You are not strong enough to get through this. This ain't for you.
if the voice is rooted in fear, in shame, in doubt. It's not your soul speaking. It's your wounds. And wounds don't get the final say, you do. Let's talk about how self-doubt often hides behind something we call perfectionism. Have you ever caught yourself saying,
I just want it to be right before I share it. I'm just waiting until I feel ready. I'm not sure if I'm qualified to do this. Let me just record the video one more time.
I've been through there. A lot of my first videos were like that, actually. That's not perfectionism, much to my dismay. That's fear wearing a fancy outfit. Perfectionism says, I am protecting my standards, bro. But it often really means I am protecting myself from being seen while imperfect. Exposure. But guess what? People don't connect with your perfections. They connect with your process. They connect with a version of you that is still figuring it out, still trying, still real. But here's the hidden truth. Here's the hidden truth. You don't need confidence to begin. You need courage. Confidence comes after the reps, okay? After the trying, after the learning. But courage, courage comes in a whisper. And it whispers to you, I do not feel ready. I am not ready, but I am willing to try and do this anyway. And that right there, that is enough. That is more than enough. You don't need to wake up one day magically and magically be free from all your doubts. No, you just need to be willing to take the small step with a doubt in your pocket. Let's talk about Marisha's 3 soulful tools to reframe self doubt. Let me give you free tools I use when the doubt feels heavy. Number 1, talk to it. You're gonna look delusional, may feel a bit delulu, but what I do is I literally sit down in this spot that I usually record. I sit down and talk to my self doubt. It's a sacred inner child because it is. I like casual conversations. Hey, I hear you. I know you're afraid. No, we've been here a couple of times and we've failed and but okay, I'm not in danger right now. We're safe. I've got this. Speak to it, her, to him, with compassion, not criticism. Number 2, I want you to write evidence of truth, okay? On paper. Ditch the phone, okay? Not in your head either. I want you to write 5 things that you've done in the past that proves your strength. I want you to read it out loud. Because the thing with self doubt is they just hate receipts. They absolutely loathe it. Number 3, this one's gonna be a bit hard, but do one small, tiny, brave thing. Just one, you just gotta do one. Post the video. Ask the question. Send the email. Record the video. Talk to the camera. Write your first sentence. Don't wait until you're fearless. Let your small actions lead your emotions, not the other way around. So if you've been feeling paralyzed by self doubt, don't be afraid. I got you. Been there, and I know how it feels. So let me tell you this with all my heart. You are not the voice inside your head. That's not you. Okay? You are the one listening to it. And the fact that you are listening with awareness means you are ready to reclaim your power. So here's my gentle challenge to you. In the comments below, tell me, what have you been holding back because of self doubt? And what is one small step you can take this week? Let's build a space where we don't pretend to be fearless, but where we move anyway, together. Now, if this message spoke to your heart today, consider subscribing. Not for ego, but for alignment, for reminders, for community, for the real work. Remember this: self doubt will knock on the door every single day, but you don't have to invite it in for tea. You are becoming someone powerful, someone needed, someone new, and I am proud of you. And that's it for this video. If you like it, give it a like, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye. Try. Hurt you as a shield by cage. Maybe actually start next step potentially care. It's saying you are ongoing. So it's